Behold, bath bombs. Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know, my name is Brendan. I am one of the co-owners here at the Rustic Tub. I keep saying that every week because there's more and more people coming every week, so we just got to get used to that at some point. And today, you're probably wondering, why are we uploading a video in the middle of the week? That's because we're starting our new segment of more or less our how-to. So, normally all of our other videos are how-to videos, come make with us videos. We wanted to focus something specifically for certain reasons. So you see all of this today because we are painting our bath bombs, and we're gonna kind of walk through with you our experimentation of what we do, what you can use, and what the results are. For a lot of our bath bombs that we hand paint every single one. There are a couple of them, like our French lavender, cotton candy, and pistachio cream, that we don't really do anything with. For the rest of them, they all either have like a little specialty topping, something inside, or we hand paint every single one. So for instance, these are our Pocket Monster ones, so we paint a black stripe. That's something simple. For ones like our Wish Upon a Star, we do a little golden shooting across from it, and then we even do little specialty designs, like on our Cactus Blossom, it's a swirl with the color splatter. And then our unicorns, which are the newest ones, we hand paint each little detail in them. So I just wanted to make this video today just to kind of go over the proper ways to do it. I know I said that before, so without further ado, I'm gonna lay it across the table of what you can use and what you probably shouldn't use. We have our little mini setup here ready to go to test out some stuff. And we also have some of the products here that people have told us what they have used in the past. So full disclosure going into this, we've gone to a lot of markets in the past, and we have had so many people come up to us and say they've tried making bath bombs, they've made them before, but they could never get like a nice color on them, or it wasn't a strong enough color, and the products they used just didn't come out. So we just wanted to verify with everyone watching, if you're trying to figure out what to do and how to do it, we're going to show you our favorite one, which so many other bath bomb people use. And I'm also going to show you some of the ones that people have told us to try. And I'm not going to lie, I know some of them are already not going to work, but we are here to show you how. So we have a couple little throwaway bath bombs, or I shouldn't call them throwaway because they're perfectly good. We have a couple tester bath bombs and some mini ones that we're going to paint. And then we also have our colors as well, just for some of the examples. So I'm going to lower the camera. I'm going to bring you down so you can see like my little view, and we're going to go over this nice little discussion format as quickly, as fastly as possible, and as informative as I possibly can. Okay, so you know what? I'm actually going to keep this so we can see the nice little grid pattern of it. These guys we might show you afterwards. So going into this, we're going to save our favorite one until the very last, just to show you what we mean by that. For the meantime, though, I'm going to go ahead and start off by showing you what can and will not work with what people have told us has for them. So I will say we are using very many different brushes today, all from pretty much my makeup kit at the time. And we'll just start off easy with that one. To start off with the test, we are literally using distilled water. Someone told us that they did use it to color their bath bombs. And I'm going to show you why that doesn't work exactly. So I'm using our mica powder for this one just to show you. And we personally use the mica powder just because it adds a nice little glisten to it, and it's not going to really do anything to the water. There's a cute little shimmer. But when people told us that they use water for it, I'll show you exactly what we mean. It's a bath bomb, right? So the second you add anything water to a bath bomb, it's going to start to react. So obviously water is going to be out of the question for painting your bath bomb. Another random one that we did find someone tell us at a random market was that they used shea butter for their coloring, and we have never thought about using shea butter or anything, so it kind of has a thick viscosity to it. But when we think about coloring bath bombs, you want to think of solubles and solvents. So a solvent is essentially 99% alcohol, which is air evaporating, and a soluble is water absorbing. So water, obviously soluble, 99% alcohol. So for the shea butter, you can actually see that it does, although the color is there is a film of oil on top of it though, and that could also make it really, really hard for it to absorb in. You never know how long it's going to take, and when you're working with bath bombs, normally you want to have a really, really good timing skill. All right, our third example, which was another interesting one, was someone used either canola oil, olive oil, and or avocado oil. So I'm going to show you right here. This is our avocado oil that we have. So you can see that it does do the exact same almost as the shea butter, being a nice little oil. So although you color it, you can see the color's already fading with the shea butter. Although you color it, you still get that really fine film of oil on top, and you can already see that it is seeping into the rest of the bath bomb. So it'll show up, and it might even dry out, or it might be weird and textury after a little bit. So that is the avocado oil. You can really see that the color's not there. All right, fun option. Ooh, that's a lot of color. Fun option number 4 was someone told us that they wanted to use aloe vera liquid or aloe vera water. Once again, it has water in the name, which means it is a soluble. So with that, adding into it, you're already going to see that it is activating with the bath bomb right there. So aloe vera liquid, anything with a water in its name, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get an activation on your bath bomb, and that's what you don't want. Finally, coming in at our option 5 is 99% alcohol. We use 99% alcohol because it is fast solvent, which means it is going to dissolve super, super fast. So within about 20 seconds, it will have cured. And the best part is about the solvent is if you press it into the bath bomb, it's not going to activate it. So you can see here, and I just put in a light amount of mica powder just to show you this. It's not going to activate anything on the bath bomb. You're still going to have your structure. This also goes to the fun part. You saw that part right there. I'm going to add in a lot of mica powder just so we could have like a really wow effect. And it all depends on how strong you want your color to be. So you saw me pour in that amount, and then you're going to see that paint right there, which goes ahead and it really showcases the orange. So for this one, automatically our 99%, yeah, there we go. I don't know if it's English or French side. I'm trying to go as fast as possible with that one. But you can see that like diluted, you can really concentrate it. Same with the oils here. You saw how long they took to get in. You saw how fast this was. You also see the concentration of color here where I put in a lot with the shea butter, a lot with the avocado oil. This wasn't too much. This, you saw me do the scoopful, so you really saw how that was. And this really helps your bath bombs become vibrant. This is our water soluble side, so of course it's not going to be the prettiest looking one because it's already an activated bath bomb. But here you can go ahead, and the color's still really wet, so I am removing it right now. You normally really want it to dry, but once again, you can also like super paint with it. If you turn it around, you can also get your nice swoops. You can do your splatters as well on it. So it's really, really fun if you really want to go that design route. As well, you are more than welcome to do 70% alcohol. It's going to have the exact same effect as a 99%. The only difference is it's going to dissolve a little bit slower. So you'll still have the same effect, just a slower dissolve. And then with that, if you ever want to try airbrushing your bath bombs as well, do the 99% and then do it with the mica powder. If you do it with a water dye, it's not going to do anything because water dye is meant to be diluted in water. Mica powder you can do with the 99%. I don't have an airbrush right now. She recently broke down with my last little makeup endeavor, so rest in peace my airbrush. But that is it for this video. I wanted to do a really fast one. If this video is fast, not too sure if it is. Hey, great. I just wanted to show you how we paint our bath bombs and the steps that you can take for how you want to paint your bath bombs and what route to go if you've been kind of thinking about like, how can I do this the best way possible with the best results? I just wanted to have a nice little video that showcased how we painted our bath bombs for everyone who is asking, and possibly for everyone who's trying to figure out the steps they want to do so they can paint their bath bombs. So without further ado, take everything with a grain of salt. You can try and experiment on your own. This is just our personal take on it. And we hope that you can gain some little bit of experience and some knowledge going into this with how you want to go into it. And until next time, I'm signing off because it is so freaking hot with the heat wave right now that I'm about to pass out. So until next time, everyone, hope this helps you. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on our little social medias as our little journey continues. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.